Hello friends from VanArnam Adventures. We're off to Bordeaux in September of 2024. Bordeaux, quite possibly, is the most famous wine region on the planet. You likely have some awareness of the wines from there, and we're really excited about this trip to truly experience this special place. Yep, this region has some of the most famous and expensive wines ever sold, but that's only part of the story here. We're going to meet an entirely new generation of winemakers, a generation that's making wines in every style and price imaginable. We're going to taste famous Cabernet and Merlot blends, as well as fun, sparkling wines, rosés, and famed dessert wines. Bordeaux is both a city and a wine region, about 300 miles south of Paris in southwest France. Vineyards were first planted here around the 1st century. It was in the 12th century, though, when a marriage between royalty from England and France created a bond that lasted over 300 years between these countries. This allowed England to import Bordeaux wines much more easily and promote them around the world. In 1855, something else happened that changed the wine world in Bordeaux forever. At that time, the wine of Bordeaux was classified for the first time, and many of these classifications are with us today. This system created a formal way to evaluate the wines of Bordeaux from each of the chateaus. Today, Bordeaux wines can be had at all different price points in all different styles. If you want to spend hundreds of dollars on a special occasion wine from a famous chateau, you can do it. And 50% of the wines are priced under $30. Bordeaux produces a lot of wine each year, about 800 million bottles per year. To put that in perspective, the entire Napa Valley in California makes just 100 million bottles per year. The city of Bordeaux is one of the most loved French cities. It's relaxed, laid back, and really livable. There's so much to see and do, especially for wine lovers. The VanArnam Adventures Bordeaux trip starts right here in downtown Bordeaux on the bank of the Garonne River. We'll stay in a centrally located hotel, have amazing meals, and visit the world-famous wine museum called the Cité du Vin. The building alone is an architectural wonder. It is meant to look like wine pouring into a decanter. We'll learn about not only the Bordeaux region, but all of the wine regions of the world. Their exhibits are interactive and a great place to start our wine exploration trip. The Bordeaux region is divided by 2 rivers. The main river is the Garonne, and if you take one thing from this, remember, places on the left bank, or the left side, make Cabernet Sauvignon-based blends, and the places on the right bank, or the right side, make Merlot-based blends. The left bank is most well known for the Medoc, Haut-Medoc, and Garaves. On the right bank, you have equally famous Merlot-producing villages of Pomerol and Saint-Emilion. There's another river that splits off the Garonne. The second river is the Dordogne. And it's at this split where the area is called the Entre deux Mers and is known for its dry white wines, including Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon. For the VanArnam Adventures Bordeaux trip, we have this beautiful chateau for our stay. We've rented the entire villa just for our group. Each couple has a beautiful suite with their own private bathroom area, gorgeous views of a surrounding vineyard. We'll have our own team of private chefs in our chateau for a few dinners and breakfasts each morning. Due to VanArnam owning a U.S. winery, we are able to arrange very special visits to some of the most famous wine chateaus. We'll also see small family-owned wineries, biodynamic wineries. We'll see small, quaint villages off the beaten path. We'll have some playtime throughout the week too. Our chateau has a very nice private pool. Also on our property is a full working winery. We'll spend time with the owners and watch them do their work. We'll explore castles both above ground and underground. We'll do some bike riding, relax in a day spa. Our group consists of me, Kent, my wife Allison, and 6 other couples, giving us a group of 14. We'll be there in early September to witness a harvesting of grapes off the vineyards. This is really going to be a special trip. Hope you can join us. Bonjour.